Oh boy, here we go again, folks. I promised myself I would not talk about this fool ever again. I was told about this video from Nugs by John Mikaelian. He said to go watch it. John, why do you do this to me? Why? Why? Oh. Okay. Nugs' video, and I'm giving him props because he's more of an entertainer and he does a lot more video editing than I ever would. Okay? As I always say, I'm a numbers guy. So, the number one pinned comment by Nugs literally just wanted me to strangle this freaking fool. Not Nugs, Bentley Koup. The topic pinned, or the comment pinned, is the 56 cents is a tax credit and doesn't reduce your profit. It's literally there is to help reduce taxes and help you keep more profit. And you skipped over the part about getting an order while dropping off the Taco Bell. No, it's not the area where you want to work, but if you get an order that's worth it, you would do that order before you go back. I guess you figured out them ride-alongs are going to get old, and whatever new way you were going wasn't going to cut it either. Love you, Waldo. What an asshole. Seriously. You are missing the point. There are different markets that will take you in the middle of freaking nowhere, and you have to drive back to your zone or to the restaurants in that area. Case in point for me, as I've always said before, we have to drive back downtown to get back to the restaurants. And no, the orders out that way will tend to keep you out that way, where we don't want to go, unlike you. Well, that's willing to freaking go anywhere, apparently. I would hate to see the mileage on your poor car. In fact, I hear that you don't even really drive anymore. You're a corporate shill. Just doing it for profit. You aren't there for drivers, you're there for your freaking self. So, this is my reply. I am going to go all the way down. Oh man, there's a lot of comments. Okay, here is my comment right here. This, and I'm going to read this to you. Dude, are you smoking some crystal meth, Bentley? That tax credit does not put money in our pockets in the here and now, dumbass. It reduces your tax burden at the end of the year. When you deduct mileage, you subtract the amount of the deduction from your gross income, which reduces your taxable income. In effect, you pay less taxes. But for anyone making less than $35,000 a year that is married and has kids, the effective tax rate will literally be zero. Or for a single person claiming only himself, a lot of dashers are, single people, right? That works full-time DoorDash, has a 2020 tax rate of 12% up to $40,125. Yes, that is the taxes for $40,000.25 for gross income. 12% tax rate. It's on the federal website. An average dasher makes about $25,000 a year because full-time dashers only account for 35% of all drivers. So they would make more than $25,000, okay? But for this example, 12% of $25,000, which is like for a normal dasher, for a standard deduction for a single filer is $12,400. Yes, for a single filer, a standard deduction is $12,400. This is a single filer example that I used. So that $25,000 minus the $12,400 from the standard deduction equals $12,600, of which 12% is taxed on that. The effective tax rate would be $1,512 because that is the adjusted gross income from $25,000 minus a standard deduction, which makes it $12,600. So the 12% on $12,600 is $1,512. The average driver drives a minimum of $12,000 to $15,000 a year. That's just an average driver. The average DoorDash driver drives on average over 100 miles a day. So I just use 100 miles as an example. If a driver worked 5 days a week, that is 26,000 miles a year. At 56 cents a mile, that becomes a credit of $14,560, of which $1,512 would only be used because they were being taxed that amount. You don't get the rest back in cash, you effing moron. I had to add that in there, effing part, because he is an effing moron. And for the sake of argument, let's divide that whopping $1,512 you saved divided by the 260 working days driving for DoorDash. 5 days a week, 52 weeks. That is a whopping $5.82 a day rounded up. Okay? Not down, up. That is some savings you are getting there for driving all those miles. You have to be the dumbest person on earth to defend DoorDash's long distance policies, and you're using the mileage tax credit as your defense? That is why I use my accountant, so I can discuss the best options for my business. Go back to school because you definitely failed in business and economics classes. Mic drop. By the way, I'm a numbers guy, so I know how taxes work. They work for different people, and no two people are exactly the same. Literally. I just did that a second ago before making this video. This guy has got to be the dumbest person on earth just to make a profit and hoping drivers that don't know any better will fall for this crap. My God, you are such a narcissistic ass. You are giving people terrible information. I fully encourage you to take what Bentley Koup, any driver, take what Bentley Koup said and show it to an accountant. Based on your income, individual income levels, as I said, this is up to $40,000 and I use $25,000 as the average driver. If you make more, you're going to pay a little more tax. If you make less, you're going to pay a little less tax. But most drivers do not work full-time. 65% of drivers are not full-time. So, that being said, yeah, you are not making and saving as much money as you think, Bentley. Sorry. So, anyway, this guy, I swore to myself I wouldn't make another Bentley video. Thanks, John. I really appreciate that, and you're probably laughing your ass off watching this video. But yeah, he has no business acumen whatsoever, and he always says he comes from the corporate world. I found out later that a subscriber said they think that he was an insurance salesman of some sort. I don't know. He could be a flim-flam artist for all I know, a bullshit artist. So anyway, that's it. This was not the video I was going to be releasing, to be honest. The video, I'm just going to let it out right now. It's going to have to deal with insurance. That's my next video. And in fact, I'll probably release it tomorrow, but I had to get this out today. The insurance video was supposed to come out today. But unfortunately, Bentley's stupid comment from John's recommendation kind of preempted that. So anyway, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Sorry for more drama, but I'm trying to protect you folks. Don't believe a word of what this fool is saying. That tax credit nonsense saves you $5.82 for this example. Okay? A day. A day. Take care, all. If you like this video, subscribe, like it. I just want this to end, the drama to end. Thanks all. Bye.